Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me, guys? Yep. Today, I'm sorry about that. We had we had some issues with the stream. That is why I wasn't able to stream today in the morning, and I had to end the stream because there was a huge delay, and now I'm sharing the whole screen, as you can see that. So I would love, first of all, before we do anything, I would love to welcome the new viewers who are new to this channel. That we have a goal that we want to finish this program, everything about data analysis in 5 months. Okay, we want to finish everything about data analysis in only 5 months. So, and I've also written a book that explains everything about Excel, how to use Excel, starting from cleaning up to data manipulation until dashboard creation. So that book is in the description below. Go get yourself. It is $5. Okay. So we also have I also have a link that you can apply if you want a private tutor or mentor. It's in the description below. Go get yourself if you need that. Okay. And if you also have a question and you want to ask, there's my Gmail there and my Instagram account in the description below as well. Lastly, if you want to support the stream, the donation link is also in the description below. So with that being said, let's begin today's lesson. So today we are going to talk about joins in SQL. Joins in SQL. To somewhere there. First of all, what is a join? Okay, what is a join in SQL? Alright, that is a question that we need to answer that. So a join in SQL is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on a related column between them. Okay, a join in SQL. The answer for this is a join in SQL is used to combine. So from the word join, used to combine. Okay, used to combine rows from two, so two or from two or more tables, right? Two more tables. So more tables based on related columns. Okay, related columns. So there should be a related column, that is one of the characteristics. Okay, and it is combination of two from two of, okay, there should be a related column in that two tables. Okay, we have four types of joins. The first join is called inner join. We have types of join. Let me write this. Types of join. Okay, join one. We have inner join. Okay, number two, we have the what we call this left join. Okay, left join, also known as left outer join. Left outer join. Okay, I will explain this, don't worry about that. And the third one, we have a right join. We have right join, also known as right outer join. Right outer join. Okay, now lastly we have a full join. Okay, full outer join or full join. Okay, that is what we have here. So remember that this is what is a join, and these are the types of joins we have. Okay, let me just take you to the beaver and see what we mean by joins. Then we can go one by one and do the syntax for each join. Okay, now let's open the beaver. Yep. Here we are. Okay, we have two tables here that I have created by myself, so I did it yesterday. So these are the two tables here. So these are the two tables. The first table is named customer, the other one is named orders. Okay, so in the customer table we have the customer ID, a column named customer ID, and we have a column named name. Okay, so in the orders table, so you have to say you have two tables. The orders table, let me run this. So in the orders table we have the order ID, customer ID, product ID. Alright, product. Okay, if you see, if you can observe properly, you will see that the customer ID in the orders table is also found in the customer table, right? So let me run this. As you can see, there is customer ID here, and in the orders table we also have customer ID. If you can remember the first rule of joins, okay, here we said there should be a related column between the two tables. All right, here we have customer ID that is related, okay. So now if you want to combine these two tables, there should be a related column, and here we have customer ID. So when we use join, it will combine these two tables to form one table. All right, that is what we mean by join. So the first join, we have the inner join. Right, we have the inner join. Okay, let me try to explain what inner join is. So the inner join explanation, so that is basically what a join is. So it's combining two tables into one table, or three tables into one table. So, okay, and there should be a related column. All right, okay, explanation, I would love to explain this. Okay, so we'll start with inner join. Okay, so the explanation for this is, let me put one here so that one inner join. Okay, what do we mean by inner join? Inner join shows only the matching row from both tables, from both tables. Okay, from both tables, right? It only shows the matching rows. Let's open our deliver and see this. If you can see here, we have customer in the orders table. We have the customer ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, when you open your customer table, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in the sixth one, we have 105, customer ID 105, which is not there in the orders table. So that means when we are combining the two tables to form one table, and if we are using inner join, this table will not be displayed. Okay, it will only show the matching rows from both tables. Okay, if it does not match, it will not display. Okay, let me show you an example for that. Let's work on that. Okay, so this is it. So let's run this, and this is it. Okay, let me show you that. Select, okay, customer, and this is how we write customer name, meaning that the name is found in the customers table, right? Comma, that is a column named orders dot product. Let's look for the orders dot product. Okay, from customer. Don't worry, I will explain this syntax. Inner join, so that is the first one you can use. Inner join orders on customer dot customer ID id equals to orders dot customer id. Okay, so that is it. Let's run and see this. Okay, that's the inner join. Okay, orders and control enter. Boom, here we go. Okay, it returned only 5. Okay, we have Alice, John, Mike, Paul. Right, these are the 5 names that is found in both tables. Right, if it is not found in the both tables, it is not returned. That is what we mean by the inner join. So let's try to explain the syntax. Okay, we have select customer.name, meaning that the name is found in the customer table. Orders product, meaning that the product is found in the orders table. From customers, meaning that the table customer. So from customers, inner join, try to join customers with the orders on customer.customer id. Okay, customer.customer id, meaning that the customer id from in the customers table, orders.customer id, there should be a related column. As you can see here, the related column here is customer id. Are we together there? And let's run our 2 tables. We see that the names that are being returned. Okay, select all. We have Jamal that is not returned. The reason why Jamal is not returned when we use inner join is that Jamal is not found in the orders table. I hope we're together up to there, because Jamal is not found in the orders table. We don't have customer ID 105. Okay, if you're using inner join, if you're using inner join, they should be correlated. Okay, and if it does not match, it is not returned. Okay, now let's go to the next one and explain that. We talked about the inner join. Now it's time to talk about what we call left join. Left join. Okay, left join, explanation for left join: shows all rows, shows all rows. It shows all rows. Okay, shows all rows from the left table, and matches what from the right, and matches from the right table. Okay, if no match, then it shows null. Okay, it shows null. So that is what we mean by the left join. So it will display all the information from the left table, and it will not display the information on the right table if it does not match. Okay, and let's go back to our dbeaver. Okay, let's open our dbeaver and see that. For example, let's say on the left side we have the customers table, right? In the customers table, we have these types of customer ID. These are the customer ID. Each customer has a customer ID, which is a unique identifier. Okay, so when you go back to the orders, so we have in the customer table, make sure you cram this. We have customer ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 105. Okay, in the orders table, so let's run this. Let's say the orders table is on the right side, and these are the customer IDs that is found in the orders table. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. you will notice that we don't have customer ID 105, meaning that customer 105 is not there in the orders table. So if we have two tables, let's say the customer table is in the left side and the orders table is in the right side, we are trying to combine the two and we are using left join. It means that all the information on the left side will be returned and on the right side it will not be returned if there is no. Okay, for example, if we will have 105 there, but in the orders table we will put it null. Okay, so now let's go back and see that when you're doing the syntax you will understand it more. Okay, syntax: select customers, dot name, orders dot product, left join, orders, orders on I know that joins are much challenging, so this is I'm trying to explain as much as possible so that you can understand it. Okay, underscore ID equals to orders dot customer ID customer underscore ID. Okay, now let me just remove this S here because my table name is that. Okay, let's run this. Okay, there we go. This is for the left join. So that's what we just explained. Left join. Okay. Now we have the left join here, meaning that all the information on the left table will be displayed. Okay, the customer table, it will be displayed. We have Jamal Hosen 105, but it is not found in the product because it is found in the orders table, so it will display null. Okay, that is how we use the left join. Okay, for example, if we use the right join, okay, let me just try to explain. So that is what we mean by, so if there is no match, it means there is null. Okay, if there is no match, there is null, it is null. Alright, with that being said, we can I think we saw the null, right? So yeah, because customer ID 105 is not found in the products table, so there's no match here, then it puts null. Alright, try to understand it. Okay, like the stream, show the like stream, Eid al-Adha. So those who are going for Eid tomorrow. Yep. I'm also going for Eid tomorrow. Okay, with that being said, we can do the next join, the next type of join, which is we did the left join, right? We are going to do, let's explain the right join now. The right join. So the right join is same as number 3, right join. Okay, right join is same as the left join. It means that all the information on the right side table will be displayed, and the left side table will only be displayed only the information that matches. Okay, if there is no information, if there is a missing value, then it will put null. Okay, so this is how we clean it. Shows all rows all rows from the right table. So it means that all the rows from the right table will be displayed, and only shows matches. Okay, let's say matches and matches from the left table. Okay, if there is a missing value, it displays null. It shows null. Okay, it shows null. Okay, that's the third type of join. We have the right join. Okay, let's do the syntax. Right join. Okay, this is for the left join. We have the right join. Okay, right join. How many are you going for it tomorrow? Select all, select customer name, select customer name, then orders, the product. Okay, orders the product from customer. Okay, and right join. So we are going to use right join orders on customer customer ID, right? Customer ID, customer underscore ID, equals to orders order underscore ID. Okay, that is what we mean by the right join. So let's run this. Let's make it a bit, yep, so that it looks like more organized, right? Okay, there's something missing. Alright. As you can see that, hey. Yep, there's a problem here. Why is it showing us? Is there anything right join orders? Oh, right, sorry for that. It's not supposed to be orders ID. Customer ID, it should be a related column. Now it will display only one null. Right. Okay. So the names are there. One that is missing. Took as let's put in a join. Something wrong. Customer name. Okay. Product from customers. Okay. So who can tell me where the problem is? Because there's a problem here. Yep. Okay. When I run this query, it's the same, right? This is inner join, right? And this is the right side join. So but I think you got the point. There should be one null here. It displays all the information on the right side, and the left side will have a null. Okay, so that is what it means. So the right side, even though there's an issue with this, this SQL has a problem. So we can go and do full join. Full join is the combination of right and left, right? So the information that are missing on the other table, it will just display null, right? Let's do full join, and this is the last one. Let's type of join. Okay, let's try number 4. Full join, full outer join. Okay, okay, full outer join. This is number 4. Okay, let's try to explain this. Show all rows from both tables if there if there's no match, it shows none. Okay, syntax. So this one shows all the information on the right table and the left table. Okay, shows all the information on the right and the left table. It doesn't have favors, right? Okay, so this is how it looks like when we work out on the paper. So this is how the full join looks like. So it might take some time for you to master this, but once you master it, you won't forget it. Okay, select select what do we call this? Customer name comma order dot product from from customers full outer join orders full outer join orders, and they should be on, right? Full outer join orders on, then customer ID underscore ID equals to orders dot customer ID. If this doesn't work, I'm going to break this laptop. Okay. Hey. We have an issue here. Go to orders. Okay. Let's remove this maybe. I don't know. We can't remove that. Full outer join orders on customer underscore ID orders customer ID. So where's the problem here? Where is the problem? Okay, let me run this. Still, yes. Okay, what if I wrap this one and type full outer join Join. Okay. God damn it. Okay. This my SQL is broken, guys. Can you see that? It displays the left join instead of the full outer join. Let's try to fix it where the problem is. So customer ID, join this from customers. Okay, this is the problem, yeah. Let me see. There we go. So my table name is customer, not customer. I typed customers instead of customer. Okay. Okay, that is the end of the full join. We can do Q&A right now. If you have a question, any question you can ask, I'm ready to answer. We are done with our 4 types of join. So we did this. This is the summary. The inner join, left join, right outer join, full outer join. Okay, we can do common mistakes people do. Let me just write common mistakes. After this we can do Q&A, so you can ask any question you want. Okay, common mistakes we make. Common mistakes we make. Okay, we make the common mistakes we make are this. Let me just write for you here. Forgetting on, guys. I want you to type the questions automatically before I finish this, because I want to see the questions immediately. After I finish, I want to start with the questions. Okay. Forgetting on, alright? You're not supposed to forget on. Okay. The other one is joining the wrong column. Wrong column. Okay. The other one, lastly, is expecting unmatched rows to join. Okay, unmatched rows in inner join. Okay, inner join should be, both of them should be matched. Okay, inner join. Okay, those are the common mistakes we make. So these are the 3. So now let's do Q&A. Okay, Q&A. Who is the first question? Who is going to ask the first question? Ready for the question. Who's going to start? If you want career guidance or any stuff like that, if you want to know if you have a specific questions. Okay, let me just first my DM. So there are questions people asked me the past week. So let me start with those questions first. So there's this guy named what is his name? So I don't want to mention his name. How much does data analyst pay? Okay, so this is the first question. I got it from my friend. Yeah. Okay, data analysts pay roughly pays around $100,000 per year. Yep, per annum. So that is it. So data analysts pay $100,000 per annum, and it is in high demand. Almost all the companies we have right now, all of them are looking for data analysts, whether it is junior data analyst, senior data analyst. It is in high demand right now, and they're doing everything to find analysts anywhere. Okay, so that is 100,000. So the second question is will okay, the second question we have is will AI replace data analysis? You know, AI is moving in a fast pace right now, so I don't think so. There's a reason why I believe I cannot replace data analysis. The first one is that data analysis, we usually have a lot of meetings, and we cannot do a meeting with AI. Okay, it doesn't make sense to talk to an AI in a meeting, right? So that's the first thing. Secondly, we need a human interpretation, right? If you don't have a human interpretation, then that cannot be data analysis. Okay, right? So we need that human feelings. So AI usually talks based on probabilities. So data analysis is more than just numbers. Okay, those are the two questions I got from you guys. So other questions I haven't seen that means that you guys don't have a question. So I would like to tell you that there's this book that I dropped. It's in the description below, and just go and check it out. That book, it teaches you about data analysis, starting from cleaning up to dashboard creation. So you'll become familiar with this stuff right now, and I'm going to give the book. I'm going to give away a book as an aid. Okay, so I'm going to give a free copy of this book to one of you in this channel. Okay, I'm going to give this book to one of you in this channel. So it will be random. I'll pick it random or something like that. So I'll give that book of mine to one of you, free copy, right now as we speak. Or those who are here right now, you can get them right now. All of you, I'm ready to give. Okay, just tell me where I can drop it to you so that you can access the notes on that book. Okay, so it is just for I'm giving it for Eid. You know, tomorrow we have Eid. I'm ready to give away to you guys. I have to give it back. So one of you will be picked. So after the stream, make sure you put a comment, something like hey, or let's make it even more fun. I ask you a question, then if you get it, then you can get the book. Okay, the first question is, how many types of joints do we have? Okay, how many types of joints do we have? Just put the answer in the chat. How many joints do we have? Come on guys, we just did it right now. How many types of joints do we have? That is the question. And whoever gets the question will get a free copy of my book. Okay, you guys don't know that question, really? Don't know how many types of joints do we have? Or are you guys scared of, I don't know, or you don't want free things? How many types of joints do we have? Okay, if you don't know that question, okay, let me just pass that question. I ask another question, okay? And okay, can you mention two data validations? We did just last week, just to mention two data validation. Okay, anyone? No. Mention two data validations we have in Excel. Really? The first question was how many types of joints do you have? This one is just mention two data validations we have in Excel. We have more than two. We have 8 data validations. Okay. We have 8 of them. We have 8 data validations. So just try to mention two. I want to see if you guys are following the lessons. And there's a book that is being given to one of you. So, two data validations. I'm giving you 1 minute. If no one answers, then we move to another question. Okay, 30 seconds remaining. Okay, that question is over. Let me just go to another question. Question 3. Just give me the stages of data analysis. You have 6 stages before you create your dashboard. So mention those 6 stages. Okay, let me just make it simpler. What do we say this? Which tools do we use for data cleaning? It can't be easier than that, guys. And which tools do we use to clean? Okay, we have Excel, we have SQL, Power BI, Python. So there's one that is very good to use for cleaning data. Which one is that, and why do you think it is the safest? Up to now, no one got it. Okay. Up to now, we don't have anyone answered. All right. I'm going to ask you a last question. If no one answers, then I have to end the stream. Okay. Because we have finished, so I'm just trying to do a Q&A with you guys. I just want to give a free copy. That's what I want. Okay. 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 The full meaning of SQL. What's the full meaning of SQL? Can you guys hear me really? I don't know. Can you guys really hear me? I asked like 5 questions, but you guys never didn't answer. Okay. I know you guys are scared. Okay, it's okay though. But I'll be sending the what do we call this PDF to some of you. Okay. Some of you will get it, so you don't even have to worry about that. I will get through you, so I will send you through Gmail, so you don't even have to worry about that. And I have your I can get your Gmail, those stuff, okay, on the YouTube channel, the YouTube account that you're using. So I'm going to send it to you, right? Some of you. So those who are celebrating Eid al-Adha. So Eid Mubarak to all of you. Those who are celebrating Eid, those who don't, okay. And the book goes for $4.99. If you want to buy the book on your own, you can get it. It goes for $4.99. Let me show you how the book looks like. Okay, so when you get my book, so this is how it looks like. Alright, so this is it. This is the book. If you want to get this book, you can get it in the description below. There we have Excel mastery. Okay, we go down. This is a table of the contents of the book. Okay, this is a table of contents. So we have introduction to Excel and the Excel interface. You guys really need it. If you can't answer that question, you really need this book. You really need these books, to be honest. We have what's Excel, overview of Excel interface, right? Entering and editing data, basic formatting. That is for the introduction part, okay? And the second part, we have Excel formulas and basic calculation. So this one will teach you about the formulas and basic calculations. Okay, it will teach you about the basic calculation and formulas. So what is a formula, something like that. We also exercise. It also has some instructions that give you what to do. Okay, and in the table of the content, we also have essential Excel functions, sum if, average if, min, max, right? You have count and counter a, count if functions. So it also teaches you about charts, working with charts. 4.1, creating a chart. These are the types of charts we have. So the data validation. So this is a question. These are questions that I ask. Data validation and drop-down list. Okay. Creating drop-down list, preventing data entry errors, right? Custom input messages. So that is what we use for here. Sorting and filtering data. Using filters, advanced filter options. Inside the book, okay? These are the informations we have inside the book. So this is how it looks like when you open the soft copy of the book. It welcomes you with this page. Then after the content, so these are the chapter 1, as you can see, introduction of Excel. It teaches you all the way from what is Excel is a powerful, as you can see that, application used for data entry. So it also has instructions. Let's see there. So you can see that entry data. So the book goes only for $4. So it has a lot of information. So and a lot of people have used this book. I'm not the first one to use this book anyway, so I was using it with another guy, so we did it, we created this. So it is recommended. Most of the boot camps usually recommend this book, and it is moving in a fast-paced manner. So don't miss out before it blows up. So it's still moving, but it didn't reach the way it should be, right? Love you guys, and see you. What time do you guys want me to sit? So tomorrow, what time am I supposed to stream? So see you tomorrow around 10. Is it okay? 10, you guys? 10. Okay, I'll be seeing you tomorrow around 10 a.m. 10 a.m. East African time. If not, then 7 p.m. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and you share this channel to your friends, families, so that they benefit from these lessons that I give you for free. Okay. With that being said, and with that being said, we can end the stream here, unless we have a question.